Game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball. Now at the plate, Alex Whiteside. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Into the box now, Big Dog Boomer. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding in once again, Henry Arias. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Henry Arias.
Hard on the ground toward short. Played on the backhand. And now from the air, a jump throw. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think. Ready for another chance. Big Dog Boomer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Boomer.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And the throw in gets away from him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dino Batista comes into this at bat. Runner goes for third, and now they've got him picked off, and he is hung out to dry as they tag him out. Digging in to try it again, Derek Perez, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
Nobody away.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. On the ground to short. This could be 2. And he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Digging in, Alex Whiteside. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Digging in once again, Cody Pena.
Cody Pena.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Fastball hit on the ground. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. So it's no runs on no hits. 1 error and a runner left stranded. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Digging in and looking for more. Big Dog Boomer. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Let's go.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 8th inning coming up. The Flying Squirrels are on top, 1-0. Ready once again, Alex Whiteside.
The first baseman, Alex Whiteside.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him, 2 down. Settling in now, Eric Sirota. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him. None of that matters if he can clutch up.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. And that 1 run held up tonight. 1-0 the final. Rodrigo Ornelas takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Bobby Jensen takes the loss despite allowing only one unearned run. Abdul Finch records the save, his fourth of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
Thanks for joining us this evening. And please drive home safely.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on.
Center fielder.
Game finishes 2-0 the final score. Kevin Dobbs earns the win, his second. Bruce Erasmus pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Abdul Fitch wraps it up for the save, his 5th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result.
At the plate gets a check-in from his batting coach. If rapport can be established early on with a player, then all the sooner can come trust and coachability.
Now on your home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show has coverage. Number 24 is on the mound for game 2. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, last outing he pitched into the 5th inning, and he just didn't have enough to get past that. Got a no decision. I think if he can give them some length, get to the 6th or maybe the 7th, then he's got a good shot of winning this game today.
Leading off for
Benito Gomez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. HR, you take a look at our home-standing ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time.
Hey, get him at 1 here.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, he clearly read the scouting report. This guy's been sizzling hot, and look at how careful he's been pitching him.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans.
A stellar performance earns a salute from this hurler's pitching coach. Both hope the command displayed tonight will carry over into future outings. Though encouraged by many to approach Scout Day just like any other workout, after an anxious wait, a player is called to put his plate skills on display. Scout Day coaches do what they can to ground and focus the player for a stock-defining moment. Most of these prospects have played in games that were attended by a Major League Scout or two, but today there are 41 Major League Scouts in attendance. A fielding coach preps the player to showcase his defensive skills. This will be the last chance the player has to make an impression on this day. In the big leagues, pristine defense is a must. The players know that an error-free showing would be the benchmark. When it's over, some scouts come down to make personal contact with a player of interest. This is a marketplace, and though the day's action is over, product inspection and analysis continue. A promising young baseball talent receives a call from his former high school coach, who has assumed an advisory role until the player sees fit to take on a sports agent. In the aftermath of a scout day, players are anxious to learn what impact their performance may have made. But wisdom would suggest a young athlete focus on what is ahead, what is in his control.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the prospects from the West region and the prospects representing the East. Carlos Rodriguez, the Cuban-born southpaw, gets the starting nod. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
Stepping in, Rafael Cordero.
Rafael Cordero.
You got no one.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sacrifice attempt here. One there. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. So stepping in, Luke Covey.
Batting third, second baseman, Luke Covey.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll dive back in.
Hey, one down now, one down.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A called strike over the outside corner.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Hey, grounder right here.
Oh and 1, here it comes. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Stepping into the box, Adrian Diaz.
Right fielder, Adrian Diaz.
From the stretch. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Batting sixth, first
Stepping
baseman,
in, Edward Upchurch. Lays off 1-0.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get within the zone yet.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gordon ranging forward. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The West prospects are on top. Digging in, Derek Gatlin.
For the West, shortstop.
Now
Derek
a bunt attempt here.
Gatlin.
Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Stepping up to the plate, number 24. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Number 24.
Come on now.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Diaz. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again,
Now
Edward
batting, first
Upchurch.
baseman.
0 for 1 for
Edward
him here in this one.
Upchurch.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, and the runner back easily. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And a bad time for that.
And 1 away.
So striding in, Derek Gatlin comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Digging in for his second at bat, number 24. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 24.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Diaz is after it, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look
Here
on
now
to the
our
next
final
one.
line
A
score.
one-run finish.
As the draft nears and teams begin to identify prospects they may target, a game of dreams also becomes a game of dollars. Information is currency. A team that gets a player to name a price may gain an early upper hand in negotiation. A ball player must keep
Now on your home for minor league baseball. MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA Pacific Coast League. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Colorado Springs Sky Sox and the New Orleans Baby Cakes. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Number 24, a Virginia-born right-hander, gets the ball to start this one. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's got to be feeling pretty good about himself. He finally got his first win of the season after failing a couple times to get to that point. Let's see if he can go back-to-back wins now.
HR, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, they won the game last night, and I talked to the manager earlier, and he just said, you know, we executed it, and if we can do that, we'll be a consistent team, and we'll win games.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. To his left, Ornelas. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say, have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
One down.
And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
Man, not sure if he was trying to send a message early in the game or what, but I sure hope this doesn't carry over to the rest of the game. Sometimes things like this early in the game really sets the tone for problems later, but I hope that's not the case.
Batting third, first baseman,
Into the box, Jesus Aguilar. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, the pitcher can claim that that one slipped all he wants, but that looked intentional to me. He goes with the heater up and in and absolutely drills him. That's dangerous, and I'm surprised that the ump appears to be letting it go.
Standing in now, DeAndre Pond, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. The numbers offensively pretty dismal to this point, down in the 170s to start play. No home runs as of yet, and 4 RBIs. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs, 2 mid-90s fastballs, just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Batting fifth, right fielder, George Price.
Hey, here we go. Plays at 1 now.
Stepping in now, George Price. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And look out. That's the 3rd batter hit by a pitch, and this could become a big problem. Ready now, Greg Prater, and he's hoping to get things turned around here in April, entering play with an average down in the 220s. And look out as that gets him. So that's going to bring home a run.
I really can't believe that the umpire is letting him stick around here. That's the 4th hitter he's plugged. Enough is enough. Get this guy out of the game before he hurts someone.
Batting 7th.
Into the box now, Sean Waters. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him.